Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello. Sorry. I took my hand away. You were walking over just to get a smell. Being like, what's he been doing with his fingers today? It's always a mystery. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi, hello. We are going to be going through the mids and the lowers. The mids and the lowers. We're going to be looking for cats, and if we see them, we're going to stick a camera in their face, and we're going to be just like, hello, you're a tiger. Tell me about that. It's true. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay, there's one right there. Hello, you're a tiger. You're a tiger. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. Hey, sugar pie. Well, there we go. Pretty good. You know what? I was kind of thinking, it's like those shows where they go looking for Bigfoot. You know, they're like, oh, we got a camera crew and we're going to be walking into this redwood forest. You know, we're somewhere in Washington. Everyone's wearing raincoats. Hi. We got some cameras and we're going to be, I work over at Kinko's and Bob over there, he's an accountant. Sarah, she's, nighttime janitor at the mall food court. But on our free time, we go squatching. And it's like them shows where they go squatching, and they don't ever get any actual footage of like clear, like, oh, that's obviously Bigfoot. But they know how to like make, and I'm not even gonna want to say compelling, but they do make stuff that people do watch, where it's just like, oh my god, and then it's like, hold on, and there's like a little bit of dirt, like kind of like that, and it's like, you know what this is right here? But I've never seen, like there's another guy like Dave, and then he's like, this right here, I've never seen, and like Dave's like, I've never seen that, and like I've never seen it either. And then that's when it's like, stay tuned. That's when the commercial break comes on. And then they'll talk about just how like, yeah, there's an indentation, and you know what? It could be a deer, but it could be Bigfoot. And they come back. They know how to stretch. I mean, just like a thimbleful of maybe material, and then put a lot of like question marks and conjecture and like, you know, fancy editing and cliffhangers to turn it into like a season's worth of dramatic stuff where nary a Bigfoot is found. No Bigfoots, zero, / none of them. Hi, look at that stinky face. I'm hunting for stinky faces. A lot of people said that they exist. They called me crazy for saying just like, oh, I've seen stinky faces. And I'm just like, that's an urban legend. But it's like, I've seen documentary, man, and I was into so much of that stuff. So much. Whether it's like, you know, ghosts and big feats and aliens and all of that stuff. And I'm not saying that none of those things like have ever been a thing. But what I'm saying is most people's claims are a bunch of horsemanure, is what I'm saying. Most people are shysters and charlatans and yeah. Or they're just, they're seeing weird clouds or reflections of light and confusing what it is that they're seeing, and then they're saying they're seeing something in the sky that they might not necessarily understand, that could have a perfectly reasonable natural phenomenon, or it's just like it's an actual human-made thing, but they're seeing something that they don't understand, and then automatically saying like, well, that's clearly extraterrestrial, it's from a different solar system, new life forms that have traveled from far away. And it's like, how are you basing this off of? You're basing that off of what you want to be true. I know that you want that, so that you want that to be the thing, but we can't just automatically make the leap. I know you want it, and there's a part of me that wants it, but and I started kind of decoupling myself from that stuff. I don't know. It's at some point in my 20s, going into my 30s, where it's just like, I don't know, this tinfoil hat doesn't fit. Doesn't feel quite as right as it used to. But I remember seeing this one. So when I was it was this kind of Bigfoot documentary kind of thing, where it was like people like, I remember seeing them, and I took a camcorder, and it was like an old camcorder from like, the 90s, like a shoulder mounted kind of thing. And then this guy was basically just like, and I was out in the woods, and then it's like, and then it cuts to the actual footage, and it's grainy, and he's like, what is that? I don't know. And then it's like freeze frame. And it's like, and then they start doing an outline. It's like, you can clearly see. It's like, it's possibly, there's like a Bigfoot behind the reeds or something that is almost like humanoid. And it's looking, and it's like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, where is it? I remember being like in like 6th or 7th grade, and I'm just like, I'm looking at the same thing that you're looking at. Like, just because you're drawing an outline, and that's the thing. It was like a neon green, like someone, like John Madden, like, well, if you take a look over here, you got your Bigfoot, and then you got your Tenactin and everything, and he's gonna be running about 62 yards over to the left, and I'm just like, I don't see. You're right. You're putting a Bigfoot outline on some foliage. It doesn't mean that that's actually there. And I remember looking at it, just kind of, it kind of like squinting. It was just like, and they kept on saying, it's like, no, clearly it was there. There it was. And I'm wondering if they do that, and then enough people will just go like, you know what? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you don't see it? I see it. It's like that weird, like collective delusion. Hi, beautiful. Hi, baby girl. Every day with you is a gift. It's a gift, it's a gift, it's a gift. You never want to be a macabre gambler, but if you had to put money down on which one's gonna go next, it's, you know, probably gonna be this one. Hey, baby. Yeah. Go Stinkface off into the sunset, okay? I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you. Hi. Good girl. Yeah. She's a good baby. Good baby. Well, howdy do and doody how. What do we got here? What do we got here? Mm-hmm. Right. I would like to be able to go over and see Zubiri. I'd like to. I got a feeling you're going to have an opinion on that. I got a feeling that right here, with you in between me and him, you're like, that's permissible, that's acceptable. But if I were to get between you and him, that might not be so permissible. So let's test it out. So first what I'm going to do though is I'm going to kiss the ring. Hi. Hello. Ra. You're very handsome. Yes. And you're the king. And you're so cool. You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Zubiri. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I think that you're the bestest ever. Man, we have got... Everyone's got stinky face going on. Everyone's got a stink face. Golly, there's stinking mosquitoes everywhere. Which is weird because, like, we're not so much of, like, this is not mosquito town. There's other places that get mosquitoes, but, like, we're not it. But for some reason, we got a lot. I mean, I say for some reason. It's been raining a good amount. We've been having a fairly decent amount of rain this spring. Oh, that might be... I know that definitely counts for it. But we've had rainy seasons before. It's the thing. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's like rain and it doesn't. It's like, okay, look, we've had rainy seasons before. Didn't have as many mosquitoes. Like, you have to understand, like, the stuff over here in Texas, it's a different flavor. So not everything is going to be the everything bagel. Okay? Some seasons you're just going to have sesame seeds and, like, garlic and, you know, some of, like, those onion flakes. And then other seasons, it's going to be like, oh, there's going to be, you know, the garlic and the poppy seeds, and then, like, the, you know, whatever, the barley or whatever the heck they put on bagels. That's my analogy. Hi. That's my analogy. Bless you. I saw a snake. I saw a big old fat snake. A fat rat snake. I was so excited and I wanted to catch it. It was funny. It was over by Melita's the other day. And Melita was like looking over like she was looking that way. Let's pretend that this is her enclosure. She was looking, and I'm like, oh, what are you looking at? And I just was walking up, and as I got closer, and I walked up to the thing, and I'm like, what are you looking at? And then I looked down, and there was a snake like right there, and it was like looking back up at me like, and I'm like, hey fella. I tried to grab him, but he got into the bushes before I could get him. Crikey! But that was the first. That's like really like the first like nice big fat rat snake that I've seen since the freeze. That's our big boy. Big boy. Which I was like, oh my gosh. I wanted to grab that thing and just smooch it. Be like, oh, eat so many of those stupid moles. Eat so many. Please eat a bunch. Just a bunch. Just start popping them in like popcorns. Why is this doing? What is? I was having a hard time zooming and scrolling and zooming. I was doing some of the pinchy stuff. It just wasn't working. Hi, potato head. Hey, potato. What is he doing? What is he doing? Boom, boom, boom. My gosh. This side too. Choo choo. Stinking choo choo. Look at him. Look at Mr. Choo Choo Man. Oh. He is monitoring the staff and the goings on of the staff. They're feeding. They're proceeding to feed lemurs. They're traversing across the landscape so as to feed the lemurs. Hey. Mister. Mika. Oh my gosh. My love for you, my affection, it knows no bounds. Love your stumpy little legs and your staccatoed Snuffle. Whoa. What is going on? Okay, we've got some face hugger stuff going on right now. Excuse me. Hey, ZZ, it's okay. Hey, baby, it's okay. ZZ, I love you too. ZZ, I love you too. What matter? Why did you get so upset? What's up with that? Mika? Oh, I'm sorry. I know. She yelled at you for no good reason. Actually, she probably had a reason. She probably was mad at you for doing something earlier that you're trying to pretend didn't happen. That is a thing that Mika does. She's like, I don't know. And then it's like if someone says like, who took my car seat out? Like, who took both of my car, like the driver's side and the passenger side seat, and burned them? You just took, who did this? And then, like, there's the person who, like, does that type of stuff is just sitting there like, I don't know. You did it. What? No. I know you did it. You do stuff like this all the time. Me? I would never do such a thing. Or maybe that Mika was just getting too close to the stuffed animal. Who knows? Mika could have just been getting too close to Stuffy. I don't know. A lot of stinky faces. We have just been a lot of stinks. You guys been noticing that? Just stinking it up. A lot of stinky kitties. All the stinky kitties with the pumped up kicks. all the stinky kitties with their pumped up hiss. Hi, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Life can be hard. Life can be hard, Zara. Yeah. I love her. She struggles. She does. I don't think Zara means to be that way. And I don't think Mika means to be she doesn't mean to be the way that she is either. Little turd stirrer. What? What? Yeah, you. Yeah. She's a good girl. Good baby. Okay. All right. Well, nice. Thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbist Award in the comments section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website carerescuetexas.com. For more information, you keep them tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy, and thank you so much for your continued support. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, there's a cat that loves to squeak. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, there are cats with cute little feet. So there are cats. Oh, there are cats with stripes and there are cats with manes. So let's watch as Derek walks around the compound tonight. Yeah.